In my experience, the best creative work is never done when one is unhappy. In my view, it is the most important function of art and science to awaken this religious feeling and keep it alive in those who are receptive to it. In order to be an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must above all, be a sheep. In scientific thinking are always present elements of poetry. Science and music requires a thought homogeneous. In the judgment of the most competent living mathematicians, Fräulein Nutta was the most significant mathematical genius thus far produced since the higher education of women began. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. In the past it never occurred to me that every casual remark of mine would be snatched up and recorded. Otherwise I would have crept further into my shell. In this materialistic age of ours, the serious scientific workers are the only profoundly religious people. In times of crisis, people are generally blind to everything outside their immediate necessities. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Information is not knowledge. Intellect has powerful muscles, but no personality. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Intelligent life on other planets? I'm not even sure there is on Earth. Is it not better for a man to die for a cause in which he believes, such as peace, than to suffer for a cause in which he does not believe, such as war? Isn't it strange that I who have written only unpopular books should be such a popular fellow? It gives me great pleasure indeed to see the stubbornness of an incorrigible nonconformist warmly acclaimed. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. It is a scale of proportions which makes the bad difficult and the good easy. It is a wonderful feeling to recognize the unifying features of a complex of phenomena which present themselves as quite unconnected to the direct experience of the senses. It is abhorrent to me when a fine intelligence is paired with an unsavory character. It is at last beginning to be realized that great wealth is not necessary for a happy and satisfactory life. It is better to believe than to disbelieve. In doing you bring everything to the realm of possibility. It is difficult to say what truth is, but sometimes it is so easy to recognize a falsehood. It is easier to denature plutonium than to denature the evil spirit of man. It is every man's obligation to put back into the world at least the equivalent of what he takes out of it. It is harder to crack prejudice than an atom. It is humankind's duty to respect all life. Not only animals have feelings but even also trees and plants. It is important to foster individuality, for only the individual can produce the new ideas.